now listening to B-Town Beats. B-Town Beats.
Yo, what up, fellas? What up, fellas? I said, what up, fellas? Bro, it's your man here in the building, bro. Feeling so good, feeling so amazing, bro. Life is so good to me, bro, especially because I've been retaining my seed. You guys, this is 3 years. Can I get a witness, bro, from the semen retention community, bro? I've sat here, bro, and showed you my life for the last 3 years, showed you the ups and downs, bro, showing you all the different things that you're going to go through on your retention journey, on your way to God mode. And let me tell you guys something, man. I don't regret 1 minute of it. I don't regret 1 minute of it, bro. I have bossed up to a level, bro, that I can't even express with words. This dude that you hear, this dude that you see, man, has came a long way, bro. Okay. He done came up out the gutter, bro. All right. And now he's up here kicking it with the Most High. He's up here raising his vibrations, bro, his frequency to the highest possible ability that he can, bro. And now what I've done, bro, is I've created this avatar, bro, who is wise, who knows how to move in this matrix, bro, who takes every opportunity of life, bro, all right, grabs a hold of it and makes the best out of it. These are the things that I done learned, bro, and over my last 3 years of retaining my seed. And it has been crazy, bro. I'm doing things, man, that I would have never pictured, bro. Okay. My life is simple. Okay. I am humble, bro. Okay. I study, bro. All right. And I come here and I try to help the rest of y'all because you see, this is what the true teachings of Christ was. This is what he wanted you to do. He wanted you to do greater works than he. Okay. And this is what we're doing. I.e. have the internet. We have the whole world in our hands. I know you heard that song, you know, sung that song in Sunday school plenty of times. We have the whole world in our hands because we literally do, especially in this modern age, bro. We got all this technology. We got all these different things, man, where we can find the truth. The problem is so many people are comfortable with their cup on full. Okay, they don't understand we're in the information age. They understand that we can find the truths, okay, to anything in this world, in this age. And this is why it's an important time for you to focus in on your life, bro. Keep retaining your seed, bro. Keep on that journey, bro. All right. To perfection, bro. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to achieve this, bro, so we can be worthy, bro, to sport these crowns. And this is what I've been doing, man. I've been out here keeping it 1,000 with y'all. I want to come on here tonight, bro, to jump on a couple of different topics, bro. The first topic I want to jump on, bro, is I want to jump on this immortality topic a little bit more. We've talked about this before. Okay. We've talked about this before, and we understand that this is all possible by the way of retaining our seed. We understand what our seed has in it. We understand the potency of it. We understand the power. We understand the life force. We understand the nutrition behind it. Okay. Now what we got to understand is we got to understand, how can we take this thing further? You see, I'm at this point on my retention journey where I don't talk about the little stuff. Okay. There's plenty of other channels out there for you guys to go and watch if you want to talk about things like, a woman attraction, or you have great energy, or you're a movie star. Go watch those other channels, bro. Okay, because those are the guys who have not gotten to the level. Okay, I'm on God mode here. I'm telling you what the people before us who left these messages saw, and they want you to know. They want you to understand the true power of what it is that you're dealing with. And most of you guys don't understand what you're dealing with. So I'm trying to elaborate on how powerful retaining your seed is from a nutrition standpoint. Okay. We know that Christ beings in the past, okay, they love to talk about fasting. We could talk about Christ, the last Christ, okay. He loved to fast. We're talking about 40 days of fasting. Now, let me ask you guys something. Okay. We talked about it before. Let me ask you guys something. How do you think this is possible that people can fast for this long? So we talked about the monks. Okay. We talked about all of these different people who go on these long fasts. Some of them go for well over a year. Some of them go for 2-3 years. There's people who've been doing this for 5 to 10 years. So the question that I want to ask you is, what do you think is sustaining their body? Well, we know what it is. We know it's our seed. Now, this is the point that I want to bring into you to understand what's going to push us retainers over the edge. I want you guys to understand something. I told you every single thing that they have taught us, bro, in this world is backwards. So if they taught you to read that good book, guess what? That good book is obviously not the truth. And just is the same thing that I'm about to explain to you. Listen to this. So if they taught us that we should be eating food, they taught us that we should be working out, they taught us that we should be eating 3 square meals a day. And then we start to find out, especially on your retention journey, as you go on longer and longer and longer, and you understand that the less food that you put in your body and you keeping your life force energy, what this does is this literally ages you backwards. This is anti-aging to the highest degree. Okay. We're talking about cells regenerating, bro, from this process. This is the step to immortality. So now we have to figure out all the other connecting pieces of the puzzle, all right, to put this together. And I have found that. And I want you guys to think with me here, okay? As I said, they push us eating. It's a reason why Americans are the most obese in the world, okay? It's a reason why. It's a reason why they tell us we have to eat all this protein, which is a lie. Okay, I'm going to get on all you guys tonight because I want you to really use your head. I really want you to think, what do you want out of your life? Do you really want to have a short life? Do you really want to come down here, go hard, do all these what you think are fun things, which are all low vibrational and low frequency, all right, and live a short life to only be reincarnated back into another life where you're living in the same strife You don't have the things that you want. Your life isn't great. You got illnesses. You can never find the truth. This is the karmic cycle that we get ourselves in, bro, because we don't understand. We're in this thing called the matrix. It's an energy matrix. They call it that for a reason. Okay. We keep coming back here. And now we're at the end of this race. Like I told you guys in the stream before, I told you guys, we are far in our game. We paused the game. We've never turned off the game, bro. We paused the game and went to school the whole day and left the damn machine on, bro. This is what we've been doing. And we are at the end of the game, bro. Okay. Where we got to make some important choices, okay, and some important steps, because you got to understand every single thing that you do, bro, is going to have a consequence. So you got to make sure that you make the right choices so there is no consequences. And what we've been noticing is every single thing that we have been taught in this world, bro, has been a bald-faced lie. We've seen that. We know that. Okay. So we now know, bro, that everything that we've been eating has been a lie. I want you guys to understand something. I want to dive into this topic. Is eating natural? I want you guys to think about it from your head, bro. Is eating natural? Has it been natural? Bro, eating is not natural. Let me ask you guys something. Okay. A lot of you guys know where I'm about to go with this. Okay. Think about, is eating natural, bro? Okay. You have to do this every single day, bro. Okay. We're talking about preparing your food, bro. We're talking about you got to chew your food, bro. Okay. We're talking about you got to swallow it, bro. We're talking about you got to digest it, bro. Okay. And then after that process, what happens? It turns into a toxic waste, SHIT. Okay. And every single day, what are you out here doing? You working hard. You working your 9 to 5. You are working out. You're constantly putting food into your body. I want you guys to understand something. Our great ancestors, bro, hardly ate food. Okay. And they lived, some of them lived 150 years to 200 years, and they hardly ate food. We live in a society, bro, where not only are we overfed, overeating, overindulging, okay, addicted, okay, to all of these different senses out here, bro, in the food. And what the food has been doing, because we don't have natural food here, everything that we're eating is processed. Okay. This food is backing up your temple. It is causing you to gain weight. Let me tell you guys something, bro. Every single person out here has been taught to eat like such. And what this has done to your body, bro, is now robbing your body for energy. Every time that you eat food, it takes a certain amount of energy, bro, to detox it from your body. Okay. And what this has done causes us to age faster. Okay. You have to understand, when we are talking about retaining our seed, this isn't just something that we're doing out of just guessing games. We are doing this because we are putting together a bigger piece of the puzzle, bro, that is going to free everybody down here in this matrix. And you have to understand that what they have been using for the number one things other than sex to keep your frequency bogged down, all right, is the food. The Tartarians. I want you to look up this group of people. Okay. These group of people did not eat food. And these people lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. When I tell you, at one point, we were taking over, bro. We were taught to eat food. We were taught, bro, to be in our low vibrational animal nature, bro. All right. And this is what we are in the modern day. I'm going to play something for you really quick really quickly because I want you guys to hear this. This is very, very important. This is into regards of what I'm talking about, how we're not supposed to be eating, okay? And the things that we're supposed to be eating that we're not. And this is what modern society has done. They have tricked us. They have lied to us, bro. Okay? Listen to this.
If you were to tell me 2 years ago that I would be eating only fruit, I would laugh in your face. I was still eating pig ass. I was eating bacon every morning. Dude, I was on keto for like 15 years, 13 years, maybe around there, whatever, before I just turned my leaf onto this. And I don't know why it was so easy, but I'm guessing it's because I did my fast. Like my dad was randomly doing 3-day fasts and it pissed me off. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a 3-day fast too. And I got to 3 days. And then I got to 4 days. And I was like, all right, well, I'm gonna go a week. Got to 7 days, got to 8 days, and I hit a 9-day fast. And I'm sure this could just hit a hard reset. And everything with fruit makes sense. Nothing with meat makes sense. Like from how we digest it, from protein, you can't even use protein. You have to break that down into amino acids. Fruit is already in its simplest form. It's a monosaccharide, which is the simplest form of a carbohydrate. And it has amino acids. Like, I mean, we'll just say just avocado, right? It has all 8 essential aminos. It's a full protein. How do you know what you're getting out of your meat? Like, because you got to break that down, right? What are those exact aminos that 20 grams of protein breaks down into? Can you tell me that? No, because nobody has any clue about anything. This is just how we've been taught. And I mean, if you look up Arnold Schwarzenegger's dad, where did he come from? That really tells you all that you need to know. But listen, I'm telling you, this energy that I'm having, this is why I will never go back to eating the way that I eat. And I'm sure people think that it's ridiculous that I don't drink water. But if you think about it, on this, everything happened on this 9-day fast that I did, right? It was like 8.5, 9 days. We'll say 9 days, whatever, number of perfection, right? So during this time, it was about my 5th day in. I was like, all right, well, I'm a little worried that I'm going to cramp up because, I mean, on keto, you're used to cramping. You always got to have salt. Always got to have salt because you're going to cramp. So you're used to salting. So I was like, 4 days. This is a little crazy. Maybe I should get some watermelon juice. And because I looked at the back of it and it had potassium and sodium and a bunch of other stuff, right? I was like, oh, wow, great. So I drank that and I went to drink a sip of water after. And this is when everything just clicked in my head. I was like, oh my goodness, this is what you want this is like high octane fuel.
So there you hear it. There you hear it, guys. You're hearing the truth come out. You're hearing what we have been held to believe is the truth. Do you understand that every single time we take this stuff into our bodies, bro, that we are losing life? We are losing chi, bro. And if we were to just continue to go on our journey of semen retention and retain our seeds, we are now going to have a double up power boost of mental clarity, aka Christ consciousness. This is why all the beings before us, bro, were living hundreds of years. Because the process of taking these dead energies, all of this heavy matter into our bodies, makes us perform the digestive process, which turns to toxic waste, which most of the time never gets eliminated properly out of the body. Speaking of, because we're in a modern day society, bro, where food has ingredients. And now we see where the missing link is in our retention journey. You guys must understand, bro. This is a disgusting thing that we have to do. Let me ask you a serious question, because I've already asked myself, but now I'm about to ask you. Let me ask you a serious question, bro, and I want you to answer it with your higher self. Don't come in here with Leroy and your low vibrational energy trying to answer this, bro. I want you to answer this with your higher self. I want to know right now, how many of y'all like taking a shit every day?
Maybe.
I want to know how many of y'all, bro, like the process of being bloated, gas-filled, stanky every single day, having to wipe your ass, bro.
Top of spaghetti, all covered in ice.
From what you ate. Now, let me ask you a question, okay? Let me ask you a question, bro. If you could go a life where you didn't have to put dead carcasses in your body, walking around smelling like a damn graveyard, bro, okay? You didn't have to put all these toxic things into your body, which would cause that system, okay, to just use all of your energy, bro, to break that down, so thus it could turn into energy that is not even high quality energy. Would you do it? Would you stop if you could find a remedy that is going to guarantee you to look better, stronger, live longer, healthier, bro, and not ever have to smell like a toxic waste yard? And I'm telling you, I know most of you guys would say absolutely yes. Well, this is what I'm telling you guys. You have been misled again. And where is one of the number one places they misled us about our diets? Your good book. In your good book, they tell you to not eat, they tell you to eat the animals, they tell you to not eat the animals, okay? The simple fact that they're telling you to eat alone should let you know there's a discrepancy, okay? We should be out here, bro, creating elixirs of life, bro, drinking them, complete, full, 100% nutrition dense, bro, elixirs, okay, that we could drink that would preserve not only our life, but our bodies, okay? Reversing the aging process, okay? Bringing us back to youth. All of the aging stops because there is no digestive process, okay? AKA fueled with all of these nasty chemicals that we have in our food. And this is all done for a reason, because I told you we live in the energy matrix. You come in here, you go hard, you put in your 50, you're gone, and you're back again. This is the way this works. But you see, when we're on semen retention, when you're really on semen retention and you're really being guided by the Most High and your truth is put right in front of your face, bro, there is nothing that you should do, bro, okay, but sit there, bro, and let that digest. Because what we have learned and what we are seeing is the combinations, okay, of retaining our life force energy and fasting is going to take us to a whole new level of godhood. Okay, we are superly going to be tapped in, bro, with our highest abilities. When I tell you this is what I have been experiencing, because I have been doing this as such, and let me explain something to you guys. I have not researched this. This is all stuff that I have, all the stuff that I'm telling you right now is all the stuff that I had just basically learned within the last week. I have already been doing this process, bro, okay, without even knowing it. I told you, when you get to God mode, what is going to happen is your mind is going to lead the body without thought. And this is what I have been doing. I have been fasting. I have been eating one meal a day. I have been going most of my days with nothing but liquid nutrition. And my body has ran the best that it has ever ran. I feel so damn good. You guys know how what my age is, bro, and you know on how young that I look. And I'm telling you, with the conjunction with this mix with semen retention, bro, has pushed this over the edge. And this is what I want you guys to understand. I want you guys to understand, bro, that we have the ability to live very long lives as retainers. We have the ability to tap into things unknown. We have the ability, bro, all right, to tap into immortality, to regeneration of the human body. Okay. When they told you, all right, that these Christ beings, bro, were these people, bro, who had these gifts, you're seeing why. Because these people practiced every single thing that I'm told you, from the Buddha to Gandhi to Krishna, bro, they all did the exact same things, and they're sharing the message with you. This is why this is so important, you guys. I know for a fact that if I could just stop eliminating, bro, altogether, man, that my life would be 1,000 times better. Okay. I know, bro. Now, when I eat something, bro, if it sits wrong, if it doesn't sit right, if it's not something that's going to digest right, bro, all of this stuff that we're doing out here, man, in our modern day society is hindering us from being our best versions, bro, because we don't understand what we have been tricked into. We are high electric, high frequency beings, bro. And we need the utmost best fuel that the body can have. And what we see from the standpoint of how our digestive system works and how it robs us of longevity and energy and life force, we understand that the people before us who lived hundreds of years to our little 50 and 60 years, we understand that we are not doing things right. And this is why I want to put this in your face, because it's also going to make you look at retention as that much of a great of a gift, because it is. When you are doing all of these things and you are in line, there is no excuse, bro, that you could have that why your life isn't great, why your life isn't full of high frequency energy and love, bro, where you're not ascending to this Christ consciousness, bro. If you are doing these things, if your ducks are in order, there should be nothing stopping you. We have the truth, gentlemen. And I want you guys to understand, man, that I'm walking it with you. You got somebody's here that has your back, bro. And I'm telling you what has been happening to me since I've been cleaning out my temple, since I've been walking this walk, since I've been fasting. So I've been taking this walk with Christ, bro, for the last 3 years on how it is that I feel. And I'm telling you, I found the truth like I always do. I always find the truth. I always find the truth because I am meant to find the truth, bro. And I want you guys to understand you have some choices to make in your life. You have to grab a hold of your life now and understand what it is that you are trying to accomplish while you still have time. Okay. Are you still trying to be great? Are you still trying to live long? Are you still trying to accomplish your goals? Are you still, bro, trying to live out your purpose? And if this is what you are trying to do, you are going to have to go on semen retention. And what comes with semen retention is a elevated mind, bro. Okay. You are out here now, bro, really putting in the time, bro, to find the truth about everything. And this is one of the steps that I want you guys to take. I'm going to play one more video for you. I want you guys to listen to this closely. What we're about to talk about here next is the Christ consciousness and how to get there and how to know that if you're on the path to Christ consciousness. So listen to what this person says.
People keep asking me to explain the raising the chrism again, so I'm going to do that. Look, raising Chrism is not about getting a reward at the end where, you know, you get some exciting thing happen to you, like you shoot laser beams out of your eyes. It's not about that. It's about sustaining your body while you're here in the physical world, because we were meant to be self-sustained. We didn't have to depend on other things for our salvation, our survival. And so something happened to where our electromagnetic field, the world's electromagnetic field, was disrupted. And so the reptilian brain function took over. We fell into a lower state of consciousness. Even though people think it's about aliens or reptilians that took over the world, it doesn't matter, because it's about you. You are the one that has access to your higher consciousness state. That's what the Christ teachings were about. It was about realizing that Christ is within you, regardless of the state of the world, that you have this ability to raise your chrism, which is a physiological process within you. This fluid comes from your brain. The pineal and the pituitary release these substances. It goes down. It's called Santa Claustrum. It goes down the spine.
There you go, guys. You just heard her say it's called what? Santa Claustrum. What? Now, I swear I had just made a stream, okay, that if you retain, Santa will bring you all your gifts. Now, here it is. Coincidentally, you hear somebody else speaking about it, okay, in their own context. We don't even know each other. And they're saying the exact same thing. But yet, guys don't want to believe that this is what's happening. This is a significance behind retaining your seed. This is what they're telling you. It is hidden knowledge. Okay, it was passed through text, bro. All right. So people who didn't know, okay, wouldn't be able to understand on what they were talking about. That's what I'm telling you. Everything is allegorical, because this is the way they hid the knowledge. Hence why you have secret groups out here, bro, all right, who teach this behind closed doors. But what I want you guys to understand is that this is real, bro, all right? Everything revolves around a man's sexual life force energy. Okay, this is the true spark, bro. Do you understand? This is the God hand, and when we keep it inside of us, bro, we can open up that connection with the Most High. And this is why we, okay, are tended to be the envy, all right, of civilization, when we finally figure out, bro, on who we truly are, because we rise to a level, bro. We rise to a status, bro, okay, of a Christ-like being, all right? And you've seen how they treated these Christ-like beings. Look how they treated Jesus, fool. The Christ-like beings do not get treated good in this world, okay? Because we're the ones out here, bro, trying to awaken people, bro, to everything that's going on. So I'm going to continue to play this video and listen to exactly word for word what she says.
The chimney, bringing gifts to the good little boys and girls who pineal and the pituitary release these substances. It goes down. It's called Santa Claustrum. It goes down the spine or the chimney, bringing gifts to the good little.
There you go. Just heard it again. You just heard it again. What did I just explain in my last stream? I told you guys what it is. I told you guys what they've been hiding from us. We have the truth. We understand how to ascend these chakras, bro. We understand, bro, how to get up in the crown, man. All right. I want you guys to take what she's saying seriously, because it's the truth.
Boys and girls who practice refraining from lust, greed, gluttony, sloth, vengeance, jealousy, and pride. These are disruptive energies in all of your energy centers. They are the 7 churches that were discussed in Revelations. These were esoteric teachings talking about your physiology. So how does this work? When you preserve this fluid and you do not allow it to be corrupted by releasing it through sexual lust or corrupting it in any of your your energy centers, then it raises back up as Christ was raised back up. and crossed over at the 33rd vertebrae. At the age of 33, Christ is crucified.
I'm going to stop that really quick to explain that how she just said it goes up the vertebrae and to the cross. Now you know where they get the depiction of the cross from. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. What y'all have been believing is not what you think. This is why it's a joke. This is why they laugh at you. This is why you could not take a Bible into a court of law and have yourself freed in the name of Jesus, fool, because it doesn't matter. It is not how it's not being in the context of what people think it is. It is. I'm telling you guys, listen to what I'm telling you guys. Okay. This is the way the world has been working. Okay. They have been hiding this in our faces, truth in plain sight for all of these years. The cross is a depiction, bro. Okay. Of what transpires in the body when, like she just said, when this fluid returns. Okay. Crisis awakening. Okay. Crisis return, bro. Up the spine, up past the cross and into the brain. This is where you get the symbology of the cross from. Draw the picture with your mind of your spine, put your arms straight across, and that is a cross. And this is the representation of such.
Jesus is crucified. Yeshua is the I am. It is your highest state of consciousness that has to go through all these trials and tribulations, the 7 weeks of tribulation, back up to the skull again, the place of Golgotha, where Christ is crucified in the place of the skull. Golgotha literally means the place of the skull. So that was not just an allegory. That was literally them saying that. So Yeshua cannot die in the place of the skull and also in Sodom. Sodom is down here. So there's 2 different places. You can't be crucified in 2 different places unless it's about this. This is about the Christ oil. Christ means one who is anointed. You are anointed when you raise this oil back up again. You refrain from all these toxic emotions, all these toxic thoughts, which cause toxicity in the body. And that is what allows you to become self-sustained. So you don't need to eat.
You just heard her say what we just touched on. Okay. When you're eating the toxic food, what does it do? It lowers your frequency. It blocks the connection between you and the Most High. But see, so many of you guys will still stand and hold your book, bro. Like that's the truth. It's not the truth. I want you guys to wake up, bro. It's not the truth. There's too many things in there that are incorrect for it to be the truth. So you got to be careful, bro, of giving yourself all to something, bro, that is not the 100% the truth. You have to be careful. I want you guys to understand that. I'm looking out for you, man. I'm not trying to make you upset. I'm looking out for you, bro. You have to be careful, okay? Because everything that we're doing, bro, is hurting our frequency, is hurting our chances to ascend our chakras and get into the Christ consciousness.
You receive manna from heaven. That's why the supposedly were able to survive for 80 years in the desert. That's what that was about. They were raising manna from heaven.
Jesus represents sperm. That's why the manna reference, when he gives the people the manna, he says, I am the manna. And the manna keeps coming out of nowhere. It's replenishing because the manna was mature.
You just heard her say, how did this survive with no food? Come on now. Come on now. I know somebody out there got the answer, bro. I just sat there and told you how all these Buddhist monks, okay, all these people in these other countries, bro, who are going in meditative states for well over a year, 2 years, on up to 5 to 10 years, bro, with absolutely no food because they were all retaining their seed. They were all following the teachings of Christ, who was retaining his seed, who was fasting, who wasn't eating animals, who wasn't fornicating, who was walking in the highest frequency possible. And his followers learned from him, and they were able to survive off of their manna, which is their chi, their seed being rejuvenated back through the body, bro. This is the power of a man. This is the power of a retaining man, bro. We have a lot on the table, and we need to continue to take our journey seriously because we are him.
Skull. So that was not just an allegory. That was literally them saying that. So Yeshua cannot die in the place of the skull and also in Sodom. Sodom is down here. So there's two different places. You can't be crucified in two different places unless it's about this. This is about the Christ oil. Christ means one who is anointed. You are anointed when you raise this oil back up again. You refrain from all these toxic emotions, all these toxic thoughts, which cause toxicity in the body. And that is what allows you to become self-sustained. So you don't need to eat. You receive manna from heaven. That's why the supposedly were able to survive for 80 years in the desert. That's what that was about.
Wow. Absolutely astonishing information. And I'm sitting here to tell you now that it's all possible. It's all possible. You see, I have been walking this walk without even knowing what I'm doing. Okay. I'm getting closer and closer and closer and closer to the truth. Pretty soon, I'm not even going to be eating solid foods. And I'm going to be out here looking better, healthier, smarter, sharper, fitter, and happier than everybody around me who is simply believing everything that they've been taught, everything that they've been shown. Okay. Instead of, like Moana said in Moana 2, there's always another way. There's always another way. And see, we have found the way. The way is the difficult way. The way is the way that most people choose not to walk this path because they know what is ahead of them. But see, this is where you get rewarded the most because you find the absolute truth of life, bro. You become the master of life, bro. You understand on the way things work. The world is supposed to function. And you are just in a flow state of knowing and receiving. And this life, bro, becomes so surreal to you. And you take every moment, bro, and you live in it, bro. And you own it. And you give it back to the people who need it the most, bro. This is the life of a true Christ being. And because you chose to be on semen retention, you have to understand that this is in your near future. This is the road that you're on. You see, I'm a little bit further down that road than you. And I'm telling you what I see. And what I see, ladies and gentlemen, is potential and greatness, bro. What I see, bro, is a whole new world. What I see, bro, is a whole new way of living. And this is what we are going to embark on our semen retention journey. And I want you guys to stay focused. I want you guys to stay sharp and understand that you have so much to live for. Don't ever let someone tell you that you're not valuable. Don't let someone tell you, bro, that you are not worth it. You see, you have the energy, bro, to change not only your consciousness, but the consciousness around you, bro. We are all special beings, man. And the Christ that were here in the past all wanted us to do greater works than them. And this is what we're doing. And I want you guys to own what the choices that you have made by going on this journey, bro, because I promise you, you're going to be blessed tenfold, okay, on your days. I want you guys to keep going strong. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you're still retaining your seed, bro. I hope you out here, bro, really taking full advantage, bro, of the potential that you have as a man, okay? I'm never going to be average again, bro. Never. Bro, every time you're going to hear about me, you're going to see me get further and further in life, bro. It's just the way that it's going to work, bro, when you are putting the puzzle, okay, of this world together, bro. I have figured out all the pieces. I've done my due diligence. Not only that, I have put it in the work, okay? And when you ask, you shall receive. When you seek, bro, you're going to get the things that you were looking for, okay? The Most High has showed me so much, bro. All right. And I'm living proof, bro, that this is the walk that we're all supposed to be on, man. Okay. I'm out here bringing the real information, the real stuff that we need to talk about, the real stuff that we need to know. Okay. Because this is going to make a huge change in our lives, you guys. I appreciate that, bro. He said, TheShavedLionKing, I appreciate you for being up in here tonight, man. Yo, my man Sage, what's happening with you, bro? How you doing, my man? I see you, brother. I see you. He said the semen retention king, bro. I'm only here just doing what I'm doing, bro. I appreciate you for being in here tonight, man. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you, man. Yeah, listen, that 3 years is serious, bro. I mean, we can sit here and talk about it, but I don't really need to, man, because every time I start talking about being on a long streak or, you know, all these different things like that, people automatically start thinking that I'm trying to be better than them or something, man. People are just so jelly. It's ridiculous. Instead of taking that energy and putting it into themselves and going on this walk for themselves and experiencing everything that I've experienced and gaining everything that I've gaining, they would rather just sit back, bro. Okay. And be in a lower chakra. This is how you know, because they sit back in a lower chakra, bro. All right. And they just have voices in their head, throw them all kind of jealous, hateful, envious type of thoughts. This is what people do, bro. Instead, man, they could get rid of all these demons, bro. They could literally get rid of all these demons, bro, just by going on this walk, trying to seek Christ, bro. Trying to find their way home, bro. Okay. This is all you have to do. You have to surrender. I want to read something really quick. I want to read this. This is how you know, bro. Okay. That you are on your way to Christ consciousness, bro. Okay. There's a few things that's going to happen to you, man. Okay. This is how you know, bro. Okay. Number one, bro, you're going to be awake, bro. Okay. And what I mean awake, bro, you must be awakened to the truth, bro. Okay. The truth. All right. That we are divine beings. Okay. You have to waken up to the truth, bro. Okay. And understand, man. All right. That we all have the spark of divinity within us. This is what we have. Okay. Next thing you got to understand, you got to be aware, bro. You have to be aware, bro. Okay. Once we become awakened to our inner divinity, bro. Okay. What ends up happening is, bro, we start developing all sorts of things. We start developing our faith. We start developing the wisdom, the strength, the power, the imagination, bro, the will, bro, the enthusiasm, bro. All of these different things start to happen when you become aware. Okay. The next thing that you want to do, bro, is you want to surrender, bro. You have to surrender. I told you, bro. Listen, I told you guys, man, I surrendered a long time ago, bro. Okay. I gave my life over to the Most High, bro. And because I've done this, bro, I am getting what I want. I'm getting the truth out of life so I could come up here and teach it, bro. There is nothing better in my life than this, bro. There's nothing better than my life than this, bro. I am teaching people things that less than 1% of civilization knows about. That to me is more special than anything that you can show me. There's not one person that's ever, you can't ever hurt my feelings. I'm doing a 1% walk over here. Okay. I got 1% knowledge and wisdom over here that the rest of society has yet to figure out, bro. We're talking about life changing. Okay. Change your whole life around, change your family's whole destiny around, bro. Information, bro. This is what I talk about over here. Okay. And it's all because I surrendered, bro. I surrendered to it, bro. I did what everybody else could not do. All right. And because you did that, you get rewarded. The next thing that's going to happen, bro, is you got to have that acceptance, bro. Okay. Remember, bro, while we surrender, letting go, bro, and being open to life, acceptance is acknowledging and embracing the reality of the situation after going through the initial negative emotional reactions. That's the acceptance. You have to swallow it, bro, that you walked the walk that society had for you. Okay, not the one that the Most High had created. You walked the one that we all were misled out. Okay, we all were misled out here. We all were put on this journey by society to live the way we've been living, bro, and it had consequences. But what happened, bro, when we finally decided to accept, okay, we finally decided to accept after we surrender, bro, we see all of our mistakes. And this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. This is the beauty of it. And then the next thing that happens to you is, guess what? You get that forgiveness. You get that forgiveness, bro. You go out here, now you understand, man. You understand what the name of the game is, bro. You understand how to free yourself. You understand how to release this karma up off you. And how is it that you're going to release this karma up off you, bro? You're going to release this karma up off you, bro, by being forgiving. I want to play some. I want to play something for you guys real quick. I want you guys to hear what women think about men. Okay. Now I can't say all women. I'm talking about women who know. Okay. I'm talking about women who really do their research and know. Okay. These women know about the power of semen retention. Okay. They know about how a man is using it to obtain power, but what they think that men are using it for, they think men are using it for to get women. This is what women think. This is what the intelligent women, okay, the ones I've been watching, think that men are using semen retention for. So I want to put that out there. I want you guys to know that this is what they think. They think that we are using it to get women. Okay. That is not the case, but I want to play this video for you real quick. It's going to be some parts. I'm going to snip it here and there because I don't want to play it straight through. I want to get to the main parts in it, but listen to this.
Doing this just to have power, then so what I really want to talk about is nowadays, it has been a lot of women that's into spirituality, but in the age of Aquarius, there are a lot of men who are coming into the spiritual concept of being gods and holding on to their power and using their power, so that they won't be controlled by women, by our sexuality, things like that. So the thing is, what the men are doing now is something called semen retention. And if you all do not know what semen retention is, it is an ancient practice that goes back to the days of Kemet, the days of Egyptian times. And at that time, in order to become a pharaoh, you had to know how to hold on to your seed. And basically,
hold on. What did she say? I know. What did she say? She said, in order to become a pharaoh, you had to what? Who was the pharaoh? Didn't I say the pharaoh was at one point the most powerful person on the land? So now you guys see, bro, this was before Christ. This is what they were doing. And you see the significance behind it because the pharaoh was the most powerful person on the land. And how do we look at Christ as a representation, as the most powerful person to us, right? Okay, so you're seeing the power of, so listen.
What semen retention is, it's kind of a form of celibacy for men. Well, they are holding on to their seed. They are not releasing. And what it does is it gives them power. Okay. And back in Egyptian times, you had to know how to hold on to your seed, even during sexual intercourse. Okay. I don't know how many people know this, but depending on how you orgasm, it's either going to be detrimental to your health or it's going to help you. Now, if the man that you are having intercourse with is in touch with their spiritual self and not just only doing this just to have power, then that is a good vessel to intertwine with, to have sexual intercourse with. Okay. So if a man is holding on to his seed and is in touch with spirituality and know that the reason that he's doing it, is to become, more aware of his spiritual self, more in control of himself, not in control of other people or, specifically women. So what he's supposed to do is he's supposed to hold on to his seed long enough. And when he does come into contact with a woman that he's in line with, the seed is supposed to be able to produce a orgasm in the woman that is going to be spiritually healthy, spiritually clean, and is not going to cause any type of bad transference or evil spirits to transfer. Basically, the man and the woman should always be spiritually aligned. Now, the reason why I'm mentioning semen retention is because...
All right, so I want to explain something really quick. You heard her say, bro, that when a man is retaining his seed, okay, and he gets intimate with a woman and he gives her that seed has the power to transform her, okay? This is what I want, man. Y'all got to understand, bro. Y'all are working with some serious power, bro. You heard her just say, she called it power. She said that men use it to control women. She said that in order to be a pharaoh, the most powerful person on the land, you had to be retaining your seed. So what don't you understand about the power that you have? And understand that you have the power now, okay? If you are, like she said, a clean vessel, if you are a person walking on a straight path and their higher self, you have the ability, bro, to change that female, bro, with the power of your seed. And I know that this is possible because I told you guys a long time ago in one of my videos that I had noticed the same thing. I had noticed the same thing, bro. I got with a girl who had completely different habits when I had first got with her, right? And then I'm giving her my seed for 6 months and she completely changed. I'm talking about spiritually, physically, mentally, okay? So I know that what she's saying is 100% true. I want you guys to understand, you brothers, hear me, brothers. We have a power, bro, that we can literally, bro, change our own reality, okay? With just retaining it, bro, redirecting it, bro, keeping it inside of our bodies, bro, fasting, okay? Learning all of these other things that are going to enhance your semen retention journey, bro. We cannot be stopped. We have the ability to create whatever we want. What y'all don't understand, bro, whatever we want. Okay. The only distraction, the only problem, the only issue that we have is and during that process, we're going to attract the opposite sex. Yeah, all right. Big time. So that's the only problem. Yeah. I know it sucks. I know it sucks.
That's what it is. That's you hit the nail on the head, bro. That's the thing. It's everything what you're saying, but the thing is, you are going to attract the opposite sex, and they're going to be a lot of them.
And it's hard.
It's hard.
It's like Jesus said, all that temptation, right?
It's hard, man. It really is, especially if they're that young bunch, bro. That 20-year-old shit, bro. It's hard, man.
Hey, Darius.
Yeah.
What's your definition of a good woman?
Man, you transform.
A retainer should be with.
Here's the thing. I was raised by my mom, man. My mom raised me to respect women. Okay. Mm-hmm. So I just want to tell you guys that right off the bat. So I've been in relationships with women where women were dogging me out, bro. And because I was raised like that, I didn't know how to combat that situation, right?
Right.
So to me, what I've learned over the years, of being with women is the number one thing that would make a woman, okay, a great woman, bro, all right, is a woman that would honestly just be loyal to you, point blank, period. And what I mean by loyal to you, I mean a woman that's going to come home after work, a woman that's going to check in without even, you know, having you reach out to her to have her check in. Okay. All the things that she would want in a relationship, she will do for you. That's how you're going to find a good woman. Okay. And if she has any of those qualities, I ain't going to say she's going to be the best one, but I'm going to tell you she's going to be better than 90% of the women that are running around here. Okay. Because she's either seen what the world has to offer already or experienced some things. And it's sad that most of us want this pure, clean woman that's never been with anyone, where I'm here to tell you right now, if you're looking for a good woman here in the United States, she's going to already have been with someone. Okay. Because sadly to say, a lot of these things come with experience. Okay. And what I've learned is they're out there, bro, but guess what? They move just like us. So it's going to be very hard for you to run into something like that. But I'm telling you, if you retain your seed, you're more likely to have that connection happen. Okay, let me finish this video real quick, all right?
A lot of men nowadays are using it to try and control the woman, be in control of the woman. And I need us women, you know, especially, you know, the 666 people, you know, the people with the melanin, you know, we have to understand that we have to hold on to our power too, as far as women is concerned. And I just think that when you come into contact with the semen retention community, now, like I was supposed to say before, if the man is not spiritually aligned with himself, spiritually aware of himself, then the semen retention is really not going to work correctly. Okay. So men go into semen retention for so many different reasons. I don't even think all of them understand that it comes from an Egyptian practice. But a lot of times these men go into semen retention because, you know, maybe something is going on in their life and they want to, you know, do better, as far as like some people have addictions, you know, certain addictions, even if it's not sexual addictions. But holding on to your seed and, you know, harnessing that power is really going to help with every aspect of your life. But more importantly, a lot of men are doing it for specific reasons. The specific reason to be in control of women.
Now that's not true. I'm gonna end that video right there. Okay. What I'll do is I'll end up chopping up because there's too many parts I have to fast forward and try to get to. So what I'll do is I'll just chop up the video and I'll post it in my shorts. I'll get it done by tomorrow. I ain't gonna sit here and say I'm gonna do it tonight. I'll get it done by tomorrow. But basically, you just heard her tell you that the reason she believes the reason why we are doing the semen retention is to have power over women. All right, fellas, you heard that, man. You heard everything we talked about here tonight, man. This is a journey to Christ consciousness. We talked about, okay, your manna. Okay, we talked about your seed, bro, on how it gets rejuvenated back to your body, bro. And if there was ever a time, bro, where you really, really want to break that veil between you and the creator, okay, you know what steps to take. Okay, you heard the stories in the book about how these people survived without food, and you understand that they are all following the teachings of Christ, okay, because Christ was also a retainer. So if you're a follower of the word, if you're a follower, okay, of Christ, if you're a follower of the Most High, if you were just trying to become the very best version, if you were just trying to become spiritual, okay, this is the path that you're going to have to take, okay. You guys, this is a superpower so potent, bro. Okay, so potent, man. Create more life, bro. Be anything that you can imagine, bro. Okay, unlock all the hidden secrets of this damn matrix, bro. Okay, this is what you're going to do when you're on semen retention. Okay, so I want you guys to still stay focused. Understand, bro, we have much at hand, okay? And we're only getting better. We're only going to keep learning, bro, new and more information on how to enhance our lives. And I hope you guys, all right, don't waste time on this, okay? This is one of those things that we don't have, unfortunately, we don't have a whole lot of time to waste, okay? Start fixing your diet right away. Start retaining your seed, okay? And watch your life completely change around. So I appreciate you guys for being in here tonight. I will talk to you guys on the next one. You fellas stay safe. Have a good weekend. Peace, fellas.
I said don't disturb me while I'm cleaning my room!
You are now listening to Boomtown Beats.
If you'll excuse me, there's someone I have to get in touch with and forgive. Myself.
Will not fail, even if I must sacrifice my life.